Coming up, performing at the 2017 Time Joyner Family Reunion is Sevyn Streeter.
Hey, hey.
And she's in the Red Velvet Cake Studios.
I am.
And she got new music.
I do.
Finally, huh?
Finally, Mr.
What?
Joyner, finally. Thank you guys for having me, by
I've
the way.
been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this, too.
I know. How long?
Oh, my God. I feel like it's been 15 years in the making. I really do. I really feel like that.
Why has it taken so long?
Well, you know what? God works in mysterious ways.
Yes, he does.
You know, I say all the time, my name is Sevyn because my birthday is 7/7.
Oh, that's your government name?
Yeah, well, no, I changed it in 2007, but my mama had me on at 7 months on the 7th day of the 7th month. So, you know, 7 biblically means perfection and completion. I don't take that lightly at all. So I just think that, you know, God's timing is perfect, and now it's time for us to put out an album.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Say good morning to Arsenio Hall.
Good morning, Arsenio.
Your old friend.
Hey.
You know, when I hear
yes.
your name, I want to go woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, where you from?
I'm from Florida.
What part?
Haines City, Florida. It's a really small town.
Haines City. Is that Central Florida?
Yep, it's right between Orlando and Tampa.
Yeah.
Haynes, that's where they make the pantyhose. Haynes City.
First of all, that is not. We make some good food, though. I tell you that. You can come get a plate.
And
What's your favorite dish? What do you cook best?
Oh, well, see, it depends on what I'm on. If I'm on my healthy stuff, I can cook everything saltless and it tastes amazing. But when I'm on my Florida stuff, see, I'm real country. I like neck bones and collard greens and like cornbread.
especially in Florida, yeah.
In Florida, like we like homegrown,
Yeah.
like
Neck
we
bones.
eat
Mangoes.
all the pigs
Like
from the
out of
rooter
the
to the tutor,
yard.
like like everything.
Oxtails.
Oh, I love oxtails.
I know you do.
That's my next one. I gotta learn how to cook oxtails. Yeah.
Okay, let's get into the new album.
Yes.
Yeah.
Finally here, and it's called.
Girl Disrupted.
And why
Where did
is it
that come
called
from?
Girls
Gee.
Disrupted?
Well, okay. Well, I called it Girl Disrupted. For one, I'm a huge fan of the movie Girl Interrupted. And it's so funny. I was watching the movie one day, and I was looking at it. I was like, this is a little weird, but I see comparisons. And only in the way that, you know, here you go. You have Winona who played the girl who was entering into the middle war. And I was like, oh, this feels like the music industry. It's like all these interesting characters everywhere you look around. And you know, and I look around, I'm like, well, I'm in here too. You know, I must have some emotional things I need to work out for myself, which is it's the truth. And so I just found comparisons in it that way. And I started to really break down and figure out, well, what does that mean for me, and how can I flip that? I'm like, okay, well, Girl Disrupted.
Okay.
And honestly, over the span of writing this album, I started to realize that things within me became disrupted and started to become disrupted, but in a good way. Had a lot of hardships.
Now, you're a new artist, but you've been around a long time.
Yes, it's been a minute, you know.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
So like what, 10, 15 years?
I had my first record deal at the age of 15, but I was in like groups before I got to this solo deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been in the business 15 years?
Yes. Well, I actually just had a birthday, so it's actually been 16 years.
16 years.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Are
Thank
younger artists starting to call you Aunt Streeter?
You know what? I think that, you know,
Because a career in this business
Yeah.
is so short. If you've been in the career more than 5 years,
Yeah.
they start calling you Aunt and Uncle.
listen, I will take that. I say it all the time. People want to go, you know, do you care to say that you're 31? I'm like, I have no problem saying that. Like, I'm living. I'm still doing what I love. It's amazing. I got a new album coming out, so I'm great. It's
All right,
out.
let's
Life
listen
is
to some of
good.
this.
Yeah.
Before I do, the
Yes.
current single. Congratulations.
Thank you. And I appreciate y'all for even playing it. Like, that's the baby. You know?
Wanna let go, but I don't really know. I heard you got a girlfriend. Say it ain't so, you ain't on the low. I don't think I could handle it. I wanna go to another level with you, but before I do, I wanna know if I go there with you.
Florida girl.
I'ma take you to Ibiza, run a visa. If I wasn't trying
this
to
is
hit a
my other baby.
Yeah.
It's called Anything You Want. It's
Anything
featuring
You Want?
Ty Dolla $ign, Wiz Khalifa, and Jeremiah.
Next single?
Yes, and it's one of the singles as well.
Hey, you wanna bed while I sit the Bombay. Anything you
Anything you want me to, you know I'll do it. Anything that you want me to do. Yeah. Anything you want me
Yeah.
This is flipped the Faith Evans record.
Yeah,
I
you did.
like this.
Yes,
Yeah.
and Faith actually agreed to be in the video.
Oh,
So
isn't
many.
she the nicest?
I love her. You gotta pay homage, man. She's one of the greats, you know.
Feeling the tray, I had like 2 or 3 and I'm on right
Doing
now.
it, Sevyn.
I can ready to play.
Thank you.
Baddies in a full circle tonight.
Hey, Tom.
Wow.
Tom, I got to ask her a question I forgot to ask her last time I interviewed her.
What is it?
Because you're such a great writer and you write for other people.
Thank
Is the
you.
process different when you write for other people versus writing for yourself?
Yeah, it's very different. I say all the time, well, when I'm writing for other people, it's very important for me to have great conversations with them, for us to be transparent and for them to be comfortable with me, because it's nothing worse than, you know, I walk in the studio, I write a happy song, and they're just going through a breakup or, you know, going through tough times. So that's one process for me. I have to, I got to push myself a little bit more, because it's nothing harder sometimes than telling your own secrets and bearing your own soul. Like, you kind of got to go, okay, look, I know you don't want to say this and you might be a little bit embarrassed, but you got to think about the people that it may help. So just let it out and be transparent.
which one of these songs says that?
Oh my God. The first song on my album is called Living. And, you know, I've been working on my album for a little minute, but it wasn't completed until that song was on. That was the last song that was done. And within my intro in that song, I speak about, you know, dealing with depression. I dealt with depression silently for a year and a half, and didn't tell my fans, my family and stuff knew. Yeah. And I think that it's
But that is powerful, and just all the millions of people you're helping.
yeah, it's important to talk about it, especially in, you know, I feel like the urban community, or, you know,
Especially.
it's frowned upon and it's looked at like, oh, you're crazy. And my thing is, I say this all the time, if you've ever had a day where, you know, you didn't quite feel like getting out of the bed, or if you were going through something, a dark time, you know, just a moment, no matter what level it was on, even if it was on the smallest of levels, you've dealt with depression in, you know, in some way or another. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of levels of it, and it's nothing to be embarrassed about. You talk about it. That's how it gets better.
And you write a song about it.
And you
called
write a song
Living.
about it called Living. Yeah.
Any songs you pulled back and said, I really want to keep this for myself. Okay.
You know, I always have that issue, but you know what? If it's not going to be a single for me, I sell it.
I will see you
Yes.
in Orlando Labor Day weekend for the
Yes.
Allstate Time doing a family reunion.
My whole family is so excited. You know, that's my hometown. Like, where
That's
I'm from.
right. That's Haynes.
That's
right
my
there.
area.
Down the road.
Uh-huh.